Hi, Tracy. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, I'm going to go live over here on TikTok and put us all together. Tracy, thank you for joining us. Wonderful to have you. Is this your first time here? Welcome, welcome. And Nicole will be answering any questions you've got, and I will jump over as well. Hello, everybody. Hey, happy Saturday. Welcome to Heal with Me and our Happy Gut Tribe with me and Nicole. If you are new here, hello, everybody. I'm Julia Loggins, a gut coach and colon therapist of over 40 years. I'm not a doctor. This is not medical advice, and I'm here with my ride or die, Nicole, who is not only expert in gut health, but also kidney health. We are so excited and happy to see all of you. I hope that you're all having a good weekend and that you had a good laugh out of a post I just dropped about half an hour ago. Just trying to bring a little humor to all this stuff that we deal with. Hey, Allie, nice to see you. Hello, Lisa. Hello. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Excited to have your questions. You're also welcome to send me a direct message and I'll answer you just as soon as I can. We are here to discuss inflammatory gut issues, recipes, gluten-free, sugar-free recipes. We are here to talk about everything from hemorrhoids all the way up to the gut-brain connection. We're here to talk about all of it. And also, I'm excited to talk to you about our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, which has so much incredible information. And Nicole has been doing an amazing job just sharing pictures and brands and things that we love and things that you have requested, things that we are all, wondering whether we should use or not use and what the best brand is and the best taste. So there's so much cool information over there. Check it out. We are sharing goat milk colostrum and kefir and the brand of coconut yogurt that we love and the aloe vera juice that we love and the bone broth that we love. So if you're wondering, what should I be using? What brand do we use? Oh, and Nicole just shared a recipe for avocado brownies. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Oh, this is a community that loves their desserts and snacks. Oh, that's so cool, Nicole. I love that. Thank you so much. That's so fun. Nicole has not only a green thumb, but she's just Martha Stewart in the kitchen. So exciting to have her recipes. So that's the Happy Gut Tribe page. It's an open page over on Facebook. Welcome, everybody. Just so nice and excited to see all of you on this Saturday afternoon. It was a beautiful day. I'm in Santa Barbara, California at my clinic. We had a big solstice parade this afternoon. It was wild outside. I just closed all the windows. And just to try to get things done because it wasn't a day that clients could find their way to my clinic. There's just thousands of people everywhere, but we love it. So hello, everybody. Thank you all so much for your great questions, all your really good questions on my videos. If you have an inflammatory gut condition, IBS, colitis, diverticulitis, Crohn's, that's what we talk about here. If you have a personal inquiry, then leave me a direct message. And probably what I will do is give you the best general answer I can. But when I really drop in is on my professional coaching calls. So if you would like to do a coaching call, you can sign up on my website. And that's where I can get your health history. You can ask questions and I can share my experience of how to heal, how to become pain and symptom free. That's really what we're working on here because so many of the gut conditions that everyone here is generally struggling with are called, they're termed incurable. That means that the conventional medicine doesn't have a way to heal them. But what we know is that you can become pain and symptom free. And that's the goal, is to just thrive and actually have your life and your body feel even better than before your diagnosis. And you may not believe that's possible right now, because we talk here, Nicole and I, to people who are in the hospital and they're really struggling. They can't imagine that things are ever going to get better than they were, let alone better than they are today. So we're here for hope and inspiration. And thank you all for sharing the live, and thank you all for liking the live. And just thank you all for being here. And thank you for your kindness to us and to each other. This is a loving, non-judgmental page. We love and accept everyone, and we just want everyone to feel safe and comfortable here. So thank you for all of your support for both Nicole and I. And thank you for your great questions. And also, if you have questions about blood type, or if there's a recipe that you'd like, Nicole is amazing at researching and creating recipes. Also, if there is not only just a recipe, but if there's a product or a certain food that you would like to, hey, Nicole, that you would like to have us or have Nicole research for you. If you have a favorite, or you're wondering about something, then just let us know and we will do research on it. If we don't have an answer, Nicole loves research and we will track it down for you. So, we don't know the answers to everything, but we are willing to do the footwork to find out. Nicole is on the streets during the week, and she's in health food stores, and she's always looking to solve all the problems that we're all dealing with and solve them in the most amazing ways. So thank you all, everybody. Next up is grain-free. Oh, gnocchi. Oh, wow, gnocchi. That's incredible. That's so cool. So if there's any place that you'd like us to start, I've been talking a lot on my videos about shrinking diverticulitis pockets, and actually anyone who has an inflammatory gut condition it generally has some type of pocket in their colon. If it's some kind of inflammation, that's what it means to have an inflammatory gut condition. When those pockets become infected, that's called diverticulitis. If you've ever had a flare from that, you know what it feels like. Nicole is sharing that those brownies are amazing. Oh, that's so fun. How can you shrink your diverticulosis pocket? So check out the video that I just dropped 2 days ago when I walk through all the ways that you can start to do it. Now, for you personally, that's the kind of thing I would answer on a coaching call, because I answer it generally in my videos, and I did a video. My video explains it all. But if you would like me to do that specifically for you, because everybody is a little bit different, then that's what I do on a coaching call. Allie, you've got pockets too. Yeah. So, I mean, that's kind of what it means to have an inflammatory gut condition, is that long tube that is our gut has become inflamed, and those parts that are inflamed are pockets. And when they become impacted and infected, that's when diverticulosis or colitis becomes diverticulitis. Generally, most people who have diverticulitis have an undiagnosed form of IBS first. Things don't go from 0 to 100 overnight in the gut, although it just feels like they do. Because I have a lot of clients who will say, I've always had no gut problems, and then bam, I was in the emergency room. But I have an equal number who have had gut issues for their whole lives. So where do you all fit into that? Did you just have a moment where all of a sudden things just went to things just went south with your gut, and up until then you felt like you had a really strong gut? Or have you had gut problems since day one. Hello, Susan Morgan. Nice to see you. So where do you all, I'd be curious to know where you all fall into that. Oh, thank you, Yohi, for sharing my live. That's so kind. Hey, Humble King, nice to see you. I recognize you. If any of you are new, welcome to our live. We're talking about inflammatory gut issues. We are talking about our Happy Gut Tribe page. And we're just talking about, I think the most important thing to share right off the bat is that healing is possible. It's just so important for everybody to know that there's healing, because it can be really scary when you're first diagnosed, whatever your diagnosis is, IBS, colitis, diverticulitis. um, Thank you so much, Nicole, for sharing the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page with Tracy. Monica, you had an endoscopy and they said you had gastritis and ulcers, but negative for H. pylori. I'm glad you had all of that checked out. And then what did they give you treatment? And did they give you a diet to follow? H. pylori, for anybody who doesn't know what it is a stomach bacteria. It's the number one cause of gastritis and ulcers, but it's not always the cause, as Monica here is negative for H. pylori. So did they give you anything to do for it, Monica? And welcome to our page. I'm glad that you're here. Gastritis is something we talk about a lot. Yeah, and great job for being on top of the testing, because these are the kinds of things Nicole and I are always going to ask. When someone says that they have ulcers or gastritis, we are going to ask if you've been tested for H. pylori. So Monica, okay doke. No acidic foods, which is a good idea for sure. And we would also suggest aloe vera juice. Aloe vera juice between meals, start with 1 ounce a day. And then because it has slightly laxative qualities, uh, if you drink um, if you drink too much of it for you, because everyone's a little bit different, you'll just have loose bowels, but it's excellent for healing inflammation. And the other thing is you can add a little bit of baking soda in water and take that in between meals. You can also do the aloe and the baking soda before bed. And Monica, you're welcome to direct message me. This is just the beginning. Um, you're on the beginning protocol, because we also want one. There's another protocol for after that stomach inflammation is healed. Tiffany, you always use, always use a stool test for H. pylori. It's more sensitive. Scopes only test a tiny area. Oh, that's excellent. Really, really good information. Thank you for that. And I think that's true with any type of scoping. How much baking soda? So a quarter teaspoon. Which foods do I recommend? That flew by. Nicole, did you see that? Something about what foods do I recommend? Was it for colitis? I'm sorry, it just flew by. I was answering another question and I missed it. Jorge, I think that was your question. What do I recommend for ulcerative colitis? Okie doke, you're on and off a flare. So what foods do I recommend? I would recommend the same diet as my diverticulitis diet. You will find, if you leave me a direct message, I'll send you the diverticulitis diet. This is the foods we don't recommend. No raw food. And this is all the time for ulcerative colitis until you are really stable. This is all the time. No corn, no kale, no raw food, no salad, no dairy, sugar, wheat, processed foods, no whole nuts and seeds, no popcorn. Um, that's that is and then even when you're grain free, the grains would be white rice. Cassava is another excellent and safe grain. And you're also welcome to direct me. I work with a lot of clients with ulcerative colitis, just like I work with a lot of clients with Crohn's. And they have it really under control. And that's the goal, is just to get it really under control. And of course, castor oil packs, amazing. Yohi, can you have popcorn? No. No, never. Popcorn has put more of my clients in the hospital than any other one single food. I have one client who went to the hospital 3 times before he gave up popcorn. And I have clients who didn't give it up and then they had surgery. So yeah, popcorn is on that list of no, never. Um, you know, switch yohi to rice cakes if you're looking for something crunchy. Rice cakes will give you that crunch, but popcorn or corn of any kind, even corn flour, cornmeal, no corn. Certainly not corn on the cob, but no corn. Um, yeah, can you have rice? White rice. That's a great question. White rice, not brown rice. Brown rice is that hull is really hard to digest. It's inflammatory. So white rice, yes, basmati white rice, all the types of white rice, because there's a whole bunch of them. Jasmine white rice. You can have all of those. Sushi white rice. Those are fine. Organic, of course, if you can, but white rice is totally fine. Raw fruit, great question. If you are not on a flare, because if you're on a flare, then no raw fruit. If you are not on a flare, then the raw fruits that we would suggest would be papaya, mango, a soft pear without the skin, blended blueberries. So we're talking about very soft digestible fruits without seeds. No strawberries, no raspberries, no kiwi. Some people do okay after a month or two down the road from a flare. Some people do okay on melon, others just don't. For other people, melon makes them bloat. For a lot of people, melon makes them bloat, but some people do okay on it. Melon is always eaten on an empty stomach. And of course, watch the seeds if it's watermelon. Um, and watermelon juice would be okay. And in fact, when you make watermelon juice, try to include the rind because it balances all the sugar that's in that red meat. And it's really got a lot of excellent chlorophyll properties for you. And the juice would be fine. Generally, I don't recommend fruit juice because it's so high in sugar and it doesn't really have any food value. Mm. I'm drinking my regular organic green tea with monk fruit. If you're wondering what I'm drinking, this is what I love. I was talking to a client the other day. We were talking about coffee and tea, and it reminded me that it was important to say again that, yes, you probably all know if you're dealing with flares or healing your gut that coffee is not a good thing. It is so acidic. It's not the caffeine in the coffee, it's the acid. So, no decaf, never decaf. Decaf has 10 times more acid than regular coffee. So no decaf black tea either. Go for green tea or matcha. And then 2 months down the road from your flare, when you're ready to try coffee again, make it low acid coffee. Is red meat okay on colitis? Um, as far as red meat with colitis, if you're a couple of months down the road from a flare and you're using digestive enzymes, then you could try the easiest to digest red meat, and that would be lamb. I would not suggest beef with colitis. It's so hard to digest, but just make sure you're taking that digestive enzyme and then try a small amount of lamb. Lamb is just the easiest to digest red meat. Um, Ravello, you love coffee so much. So where are you? Have you had if you have not had a flare in a couple of months, 2 or 3 months, then you might consider trying a low acid coffee. We love to recommend our friends coffee Pangea. They're right here on TikTok. It's low acid. It's delicious. Hey, Candice, my friend. How are you? I hope you're wonderful. This is the Candice Huff, and she is the Candice Huff. If anybody here is interested in growing their social media account, check out my friend Candice. And also the most wonderful human. Love you, Candice. Lamb is super easy to digest, and also lamb is super easy to digest. And right now, Trader Joe's is selling incredible New Zealand grass-fed lamb at a really fantastic budget-friendly cost. Oh, you wish I was in Australia? I would love to visit Australia. I never have, but thank you so much. I have a lot of clients in Australia. coffee panache. I don't know what that is. Is that a brand? Is that a brand? Is it? I don't know. If I it I don't know. Maybe there's maybe a new brand of low acid coffee. I don't know. Um, Hello, Cassandra. Yes, if you're in a flare, wait a month. Exactly. We really recommend Pangea. And our friends at Pangea do an amazing job when they make it. It's low acid, it's mold free, allergy free, and coffee is one of those products that can have mold. Uh, Osmotic an osmotic laxative. Well, I would say all laxatives are not good. I would say all laxatives are not good. So I do ship my products to Australia, my Happy Gut Cleanse, but I would suggest not ever doing a laxative. That you can use slippery elm, you can use aloe vera juice, but they're not just dangerous long term; they can be dangerous short term. Um, Long term, of course, laxatives cause dependency, but and then yeah, no to laxatives. Long term, they cause dependency. Short term, they cause inflammation and irritation. That's why they work. Repeat the low acid coffee name. Pangea. P is in pepper. Angea. Nicole just wrote it. Thank you, Nicole. Pangea. How can you make bone broth taste better? Great question. Salt, of course. Herbs that you like. Um, a squeeze of lemon, ginger. You can put ginger in it, that may make it taste better. And I actually think if it's really hot, it tastes better. What stores can you find Pangea? I don't think they ship to stores, Ellie. I think it's all online. They're right here on TikTok, but you can also find them via their website, which you can find on the internet. No, you've never. I don't think that. I don't think they have store space. It's. I know my friend Caroline created a caffeine-free coffee substitute called Ticino, and it was quite a thing to get grocery store space. Your doctor told you to drink lots of water and eat fiber-rich foods. Well, Nicole and I have a different opinion about that. I am a colon therapist and have been for over 40 years, and that is not my experience of what is helpful. And I just did a post about high fiber yesterday. So check it out. Check it out. I would, you'll find a lot of information there about my opinion of high fiber. What's the best brand of bone broth? You take bare bones. I don't know about bare bones. Nicole and I are always cautioning people about anything that has onion or garlic. So I don't know about that brand. We recommend Zoop, Zoup, Imagine, and Butcher's Broth. You will find pictures of those brands and links over on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Hello, not what does it matter? Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Um, so yes, please check out my post that I dropped yesterday on fiber. I and no onion and garlic. Yes, it's a good thing to constantly repeat. Onion and garlic are inflammatory. Will the digestive enzymes help the pancreas? Good. That's a great question, and the answer is yes, because hydrochloric acid, which is actually a stomach enzyme. It is not a pancreatic enzyme, but when your stomach is working and you're digesting food, it helps the pancreas. It helps balance your blood sugar. So when you take a digestive enzyme like mine with that has hydrochloric acid, it does help the pancreas work better because you're actually assimilating your nutrition and you're balancing your blood sugar. If you're not assimilating your food, your blood sugar is going to be all over the place. And that upsets the pancreas. So, hydrochloric acid is not a pancreatic enzyme, it's a stomach enzyme because your stomach makes hydrochloric acid. But 80% of adults in America over 40 are not making enough hydrochloric acid in their stomach. Nicole, thank you. Thank you. Your pancreas is inflamed. Oh, oh, oh. I'm so sorry. So, you just got home from from the ER, and it was your pancreas that they noticed was inflamed. And did they tell you why they thought that was true, or also curious what they wanted to do for you? Yeah. What did they say? Thank you, Nicole. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Let us know what they told you to do. I do have clients that have something called pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas. It is not fun, it is painful, and definitely helping your gut heal can help pancreatitis. Um, um, Nicole, I can't see that question that someone named, lovely person named FM just dropped. So I'm sorry if I don't answer it because it's being blotted out somehow. Sometimes that happens on TikTok. So FM, forgive me. I can't see your question. You're welcome to direct message it to me though. I will get it from you there. A lot of times when questions don't fully come through here, if you send them to me in a direct message, I'll get it and I can answer you. Um, they said it was common for your age and to go on a 3-day liquid diet. Okie doke. Um, so, um, you know, I'm glad that at least they didn't give you a medicine that you didn't need, although the idea that it's common for your age just really angers me because that just means that a lot of older people have health issues. That doesn't mean it's okay. But I guess it's better than being treated for something that nobody knows how to treat. A liquid diet, I would suggest that to be bone broth that does not have onion and garlic, aloe vera juice, chicken broth, of course, and then anything else. If you have an herbal tea, peppermint tea, chamomile tea, ginger tea, all of that would be fine. But be very sensitive to making sure your protein levels stay up, Laura, because we don't want your blood sugar to drop around being on this liquid diet. Um, very frustrating. Yes, it is very frustrating. I have a post. Gosh, I'm not sure I posted it, but I did get I did want to respond to a question, to a comment from a client whose mother in their 80s was just told from the practitioner that they saw that all of the symptoms they had were just common for their age and to just go home and live with it. And that makes me crazy. I don't think anybody should have to just live with it. Hey, Zev, this is my nephew. The reason that I'm on TikTok and my social media expert and all around amazing human being, college soccer guy. If any of you have sons or friends whose children want to play college soccer, please check out my amazing nephew, college soccer guy, Zev. He has the best program in order to help your child or your friend get scholarships and also get really guided all the way through. Kids who play sports need a guide. No matter what their sport is, they need a guide. And this is that guide. So I just can't say enough good things about him, and I love him to pieces. Um, and thank you, Zev. Nice to see you. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're getting to surf today. Um, hey, Joanna. Nice to see you. I'm in Santa Barbara, California. You're up in Canada. Things are wild in California. Thank you for all your posts. And I learned so much from you, and I really appreciate you. For anybody out there who just wants to learn a lot about world events, Unlearn 16, Joanna is not only a teacher of high school kids, but of all of us. So she's entertaining, informative, and will tell you things you may not hear anywhere else. And I love to have all my wonderful friends come to my lives because then I get to talk about them. Um, flower, flower, Flower Bomb, nice to see you and welcome to my lives. And Humble King, thank you so much for my heart. So it was so wonderful. That reminds me of all the beautiful hearts and glittery things that I saw today at our solstice parade. It was just good for my heart. To be at such an amazing event with everybody out there dancing and celebrating each other. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Wonderful to have you here. Yeah, it was great. Thank you for those hearts. I sent them right back to you, Humble King. Cindy, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, 4:25. I don't know how it happens. Hello, Glove 3. Nice to see you. Welcome to our live. I don't know what my puppy is doing, but she is everywhere. And hello, Claudia. Welcome to our live. We are talking all about inflammatory gut issues. Diverticulitis is always at the top of the list, probably because it is not only such a painful, scary, and confusing condition, but there just isn't much correct information out there about it. And it's really a mission of mine to be able to share the protocols that have helped me and my clients. And I've been doing this for a long, long time. Nicole has been also doing this for a long, long time. And there's so much out there that's misinformation. And I know it's really confusing because I get comments from followers all the time about how confused they are. So if you are confused about what to do with your gut health, welcome. There is no stupid question. There's no question that you think I've already answered a million times that you don't want to ask. In fact, I would prefer that you do ask it, because sometimes for Nicole and I, we want to make sure that we're always covering the basics, and that we love questions, and that everybody feels welcome and comfortable here. My friend, the holistic beauty coach, welcome, Amanda, another wonderful person I get to talk about. If you or anyone you love is suffering with what you think may be breast implant illness, which is becoming more and more an understood condition, comes from having breast implants that can be toxic. My friend, the holistic beauty coach, is a pioneer in understanding the information about that and teaching about it. And she and I do a lot of work together, and we do Instagram lives together. And we should do another one, my friend Amanda. So we love to talk about the detox protocols after explants. Amanda, I just had a follower who shared with me that they were doing a detox after their explant. That means having taken out their breast implants. If you've heard that word, didn't really understand what it was. Always important to follow that up with detox. Best source of protein for ulcerative colitis. Oh, Jorge, great question. Scrambled eggs, goat kefir, goat yogurt, clean protein powder, meaning it does not have sugar, dairy, whey, or soy. Chicken, fish are probably the absolute top of the absolute best, always with the digestive enzyme. And then I think we were talking about my protein powder. Thank you. Um, I love my protein powder. I think, Nicole, you might be out, and I think I need to send you some. Would you let me know after this call, or at any point? Would you let me know where we're at on that? I have a feeling it's been a while since you've got some protein powder. I don't like my friends to run out of protein powder, because I am a nut for protein. I am a nut for protein. I am always talking about it ad nauseum. Your brain and your gut needs protein, and it stabilizes the nervous system. So, Jorge, thank you for asking about sources of protein. Nobody could ask me too many questions about protein. The key is to make sure that you're taking a digestive enzyme at the end of your protein meals, even if it's scrambled eggs. Sarah, I am happy to talk about that on either a coaching call or in a direct message. That's something I generally don't talk about a lot on a live call, because I would like to preserve my presence here. I am about to drop a post on it, though. And check out my website, cleansingforenergy.com. You're going to find a lot of information there about it, and also a PDF on it. So you're welcome to ask me any questions in a direct message. I am a colon hydrotherapist and I have been one for over 40 years. I have a colon hydrotherapy clinic in Santa Barbara, and I love to share some of the videos in case all of you are wondering what actually is going on in your colon, from my friends over at Bayside Colonics, because they seem to get away with an unbelievable amount of very graphic videos that I don't know that I would go for. So I love to share theirs because I want you all to know what is actually going on in your gut. Hello, my friend Brandon. Oh, so nice to see you. I hope that life is treating you well. I hope your shoes are treating you well, and I hope your gut is treating you well. If you ever have any questions, please DM me. Um, Yes, there's lots of reasons why I don't talk about certain things here. Mary, oh, Mary, Mary, Mary. Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, thank you for my gift. I know. We love you, Mary. So nice to see you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, so sweet. How's your weekend, Mary? How is life? How's everybody? I have a I have a very needy and insistent uh, rescue puppy who's will not stop licking my leg and demanding attention right now. Um, and very, very cute. How are all yours and how is everybody? Yeah, 4:30. Thank you. So we're halfway through. It always flies. It's always wonderful and it's always fun, and it's especially wonderful having Nicole. Thank you so much, Nicole, for being here because you have had a week. So it means a lot to me that you would show up for all of us. Thank you. Um, so, Mary, how are you? All things are going good here, although um, Nicole had a challenging week. I mean, life in a body. It can be so challenging, but I would rather have her in hers than not. It's been good, been busy in Dallas. Dogs are all with you and your partner, Tiffany. Oh, wonderful. That's fantastic. Oh, Dr. Joe. Oh, my favorite. How are you? Um, I Dr. Joe Court is my absolute favorite teacher here for everything about intimacy, the body, gender questions. I love Dr. Joe, and his posts are warm, informative, and will you can just ask him anything. So if you have any of those questions, please check out my friend Dr. Joe Court. He's on the East Coast. We got to meet here, get to know each other a little bit. Such an incredible, trustworthy person, highest level of character and integrity. And you know, I don't say that often or lightly. Best fats for cooking. Avocado oil handles high heat really well. I love olive oil, but it doesn't handle high heat as well as avocado. Ghee, which is clarified butter, is also good. Um, oh, yes, okie doke. Digestive enzymes are after a meal, or does it have to be after protein? Generally, I personally take them after every meal, but the real key is to take them after protein. Sorry, my phone is going to buzz sometimes. Um, but yes, I am. I'm so sorry. So yes, is your um, are you having some problems? Yes. Oh, Nicole, it's Nicole's foot. Um, her heart's in good shape, but it's her foot. That foot has just been a challenge. So everybody send loving healing vibes to Nicole and her foot. And if any of you would like loving healing vibes sent to you, just drop your name and we're going to do it. I believe in that. I believe in the power of just bringing together community energy. It's powerful. Oh, she has been dealing with that foot a while. It's been so stubborn. Jorge, I recommend my enzyme energy. You'll find them on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. Yes, Nicole got injections yesterday. Nicole, thank you. Jorge, check out mine. I created them just for people with sensitive bellies. So check them out. You take them. Oh, thank you, Mary. Oh my gosh, thank you. Take them after a protein meal, during or after. Do not take them before. I get so many questions from followers who say that they thought you're supposed to take a digestive enzyme before you eat. Or I've had people say that they did take it before they ate and it gave them a stomach ache. Well, it would, because hydrochloric acid will inflame your stomach if you don't have food in it. Do I send to Portugal? I don't know that I ever have, but I do know that we send all over Europe. Jorge, if you would like to try to find something local, what you want to do, direct message me and let's talk about this. I'm happy to help you find something local and cut down on shipping costs. And I don't know that I've ever sent to Portugal. Sometimes certain countries it's tricky to get through customs. So DM me and let me help you figure this out. Um, yes, I'm happy to do that. That's a long way, and shipping costs have gone up a lot. I hear that just from my clients who are in the United States, and they've gone up for me because I pay a big percentage of my clients' shipping of my customers' shipping costs, which you wouldn't believe when you look at it. I'm not Amazon. I wish I was Amazon, but I will say that um, I can't sell on Amazon because they take about half of the profits, and my profit margin is really tiny because the ingredients in my products cost a lot. Generally, digestive health cost pennies to make, but mine don't. On your first colitis flare. Oh, okay. So Jen P, can we all send some healing vibes to Jen? I would also like to send you a castor oil pack, Jen, just like a psychic castor oil pack. Have you ever done one? Of course, liquid diet, bone broth, aloe vera juice, but a castor oil pack, super helpful. If you, okay, so you're doing that. That's good. I'm so sorry. There's lots of videos here on what to do after healing a flare, but you're welcome to direct message me. And yes, I thank you for reminding me of that. Nicole is a Reiki master. So, I mean, her healing vibes are multiplied. Um, Diverticulitis flare. We're sending lots of love to you. How often for the castor oil pack? You've been doing it every day? Oh, you can do it every day. Oh, I did it every day for years. And Nicole also has done castor oil packs on a daily basis when she's had an issue. I'm speaking for you, Nicole. I hope that's okay. But I happen to know that. Jen P, I can't see what you are saying, but maybe Nicole will help. Maybe she can find her way through that. Otherwise, you can direct message me what you're asking. You did the castor oil pack on your foot, right? And when I had hurt my knee a while ago, I did a castor oil pack on my knee with cayenne, and it was incredible. And Nicole walked me through it and it was really great. Kimberly, oh my gosh, I love this. I love being able to talk about my friends. So, my friend Breathe with Kimberly is somebody that I refer to on my posts a lot. If you are looking for a teacher or a an account that you can trust to teach you and guide you through breath work, or just show you for free, because she has so many free posts and videos on breath work, on breathing, on just regulating your nervous system. There's just nobody better than my friend Breathe with Kimberly. And she's right here with us. She's not right here. She's in Oregon, but she is right here. She just finished a watermelon fast. I loved you sharing that. And I would have loved to give you a colonic at the end of that, Kimberly. That would have been super cool if we could have done that. But my friend Breathe with Kimberly, please check out her page here and on Instagram. Um, I can't talk enough about breathing, breath work, and regulating your nervous system. How long does it take? I usually tell my clients that it's about 45 minutes, you know, um, but to just save an hour. And a colonic is something that you do with a professional like me. That's something that you go to a professional. Um, And a coffee enema is something that you do at home. But what I do in my clinic is a professional colon hydrotherapy session. And if you're looking for someone and you're too far away to come to me in Santa Barbara, then look for someone who is doing a closed system. That's what I have. Not an open system. An open system is something different. It's okay. It's just very different. And if you would like to know what it is, just leave me a direct message. But look for someone who's had lots of experience and has a closed system. And if you ever come to Santa Barbara, Mary, I'd love to see you. Yes, you'll definitely come someday. Anybody that can make it to California, I've actually had lots of my followers come and do what I call a detoxification, where they see me and some of my colleagues here in town, lymphatic drainage therapists. Um, and Nicole is coming too, I know. And Haley, we've talked about that a lot. I would love to do that. But I love being able, I know, who doesn't? I love being able to create detoxifications, um, because I notice that people can come here and, people think of Santa Barbara as so expensive, but actually we have some really reasonable hotels and Airbnbs, and the treatments are really not that expensive. So you can really get a lot for your money, because health spas are so expensive, and they're kind of a vanity thing. They don't necessarily do the kinds of things I do, where you're really creating transformation in your body. Life with Mama, is that it? Welcome, welcome. I'm not sure I'm reading that or saying it right, but welcome. 20 more minutes. And then, Nicole, did you already eat? What did you have for dinner? What did everybody have for dinner? I'd love to hear if you want to talk about that. I'm having filet of sole tonight. Last night it was loup de mer, which is a white. I'm on a whitefish kick. I'm on a lamb and whitefish kick. One night I've been so hooked on this Trader Joe's lamb, but I love whitefish. Maybe I'm salmoned out. Where do you get castor oil packs from? From Amazon, from a company called Queen of the Thrones. Laura, where are you? Oh, hey Dax, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. Sending you all the love. Hope everything is going good, and just giving you a big hugs today. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay, so you're in America. So check out Queen of the Thrones. They're an amazing company, small little boutique company, and I love supporting them. And they created a prepackaged multi-use castor oil pack that is fantastic for reducing pain and inflammation in your gut. But you can put castor oil anywhere. You don't have to buy a castor oil pack from a company. You can just do it yourself. You can slather castor oil on your belly or anywhere. But I will tell you, castor oil stains and has a strong smell. It doesn't soak in like almond oil. So you want to wrap flannel around it, or saran wrap. You don't want to wear something that you love while you have a castor oil pack on. And you don't want to sit on your favorite couch. Um, I have I have stained so many sheets by sleeping in castor oil packs. You'll do it every night, your knees and stomach, and put it in your belly button. Oh, you do it every night and put it in your, oh, fantastic. Yes, we love that. You use it on your eyelids, and it's helped the eye floaters. Wow, that's so cool. I know that our friend Haley puts it in her belly button. Oh, Meredith, my friend Meredith, I actually have a social media question for you, Meredith, that I am going to email you. If anybody here is interested in learning anything about social media, my friend Meredith Lynch is my social media coach. And actually, if you want to know anything about business and a whole lot of other things, also, she has an incredible Patreon account, which is funny, informative, and entertaining. To me, I think life has to be fun and entertaining, in any case, and you have to be able to bring humor to it. And Meredith is all of those things. So I'm going to send you my question later, and a big hugs to you, Meredith, and thank you for everything. Um, Hello, Creasy Lugo. Nice to have you. Oh, wow. So your cataracts improved. That is incredible. I'd love to hear from everybody here who's using castor oil. What are you doing it for? Because there are so many uses for it. This is an ancient remedy. Castor oil has been around a long time. I just love when ancient healing remedies get trendy. And it seems like, oh boy, we just discovered that. Well, this has been, grandmas and great grandmas have been doing this forever. And I love that it is now mainstream. And I love that a company called like Queen of the Thrones is making it super easy for people to do. But I love all of you who are doing all these cool things with it, putting it on your eyes, your belly, your knees, your belly button. That's amazing. So for anybody out there who has never used castor oil, it is always used externally. This is not something you are drinking. This is something you are putting on the outside of your body. It reduces pain and inflammation. You can also put it around your neck. It's great for your thyroid. And a lot of people say it's great for wrinkles. We need a post of all of my friends. I know I have a lot of wonderful friends and colleagues that share so many good things here on TikTok. They teach, they share, they're just good people giving wonderful information away, and all of them give a lot free on their accounts, and that's what they've taught me to do. They've taught me to basically give away everything because that's what we're here for. Sheila, you use a castor oil pack on your belly several times a week. I love that. For migraines, Jeannie, great question. Yes, I would say for your migraines, you want to put your hair up. You don't want to get castor oil on your hair; it's so sticky. Put your hair on your head, unless it's short, or put a bandana around it, and then do one around your neck and your throat. And then also, Jenny, direct message me because I have some other tips for migraines. I used to have them. I don't have them anymore. And I'm happy to share with you what I did to get rid of them. That's actually be a really good post, and I'm going to write that down because I haven't talked about that for a long time. And because it is our head, we don't think of it as a gut health issue, but it actually can be so often. Um, oh, an ice cap, genius for migraines. An ice cap, that is genius. Jenny, an ice cap, that's genius. Gosh, that reminds me of I work with a lot of cancer patients and they do ice caps on their head when they're going through chemo. It's amazing for reducing a lot of symptoms, a lot of pain and inflammation in the head. So, um, ice caps, that's brilliant. You can just make your own. You can also find them on Amazon that you just add ice to. But thank you. In fact, ice and ice packs are wonderful for regulating your nervous system. Do a post on it. That's genius. Um, Nicole, last year I shared some information here from a doctor who was sharing a post about taking an ice pack and putting it right here for people who are having panic attacks or just were feeling really stressed. And I just started doing that whenever I felt that way, and it was amazing. It just reminded me how it does. It works. Ice packs can be so helpful. If any of you, and everybody usually has an ice pack in the freezer. If you don't, just get ice packs and throw them in some kind of. If you could always use frozen peas, frozen blueberries. I always have frozen peas in my freezer just for this. Thanks, Nicole. Put it on your chest, put it right here around your throat. You can put it on your wrist as well. And it's great for regulating your nervous system, calming you down. It can help reduce the anxiety of a panic attack and just kind of bring you back into your body because you just escalate. Yeah, it can be so helpful. Okie doke. And it can also, Amika, are you talking about something about sinuses? But I can't, is that a question about them? Oh, that it helps the sinus? Yes, for regulating your nervous system, ashwagandha also really helps. Um, Ashwagandha might take a little bit of time to take effect, whereas the ice is really fast, and ice pack on your head even faster. But I love ashwagandha. I always have it. It's one of those things I always have with me. Um, and you'll find it on Amazon. Look for organic, and there it comes in all kinds of forms. If you don't like to swallow capsules, don't dump it into some tea or broth or something. Um, 10 more minutes, and then Nicole and I will be back tomorrow, same time, same place. If you have questions, please direct message me here. I would love to hear from you. Nicole would love to hear from you. Please check out our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, and check out the avocado brownie recipe. I can't wait to try that. And um, oh, Mary, big hugs to you. Um, Big hugs to you. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Um, and just keep coming whenever you can. Yeah, and check out the really yummy avocado brownie recipe that Nicole just dropped on the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. I dropped a post yesterday here about high fiber. So anybody out there who has any questions about high fiber, check that out. We've also been talking a lot about diverticulitis, and I posted sort of a how to shrink diverticulitis pockets. You'll find that there as well. Roxanne Moore, welcome. Nice to see you on my page. If you have a gut health question, toss it out. You're all welcome to direct message me. I'll answer you as soon as I can. If you'd like personal coaching or a personal plan for you to heal, because everybody's a little bit different, you can sign up for that on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. And that's also where you'll find all my products. Good night, Mary. We love you. Thank you for dropping in. It was a fun day to have so many wonderful friends. Nicole, I'm sending you so much love and so much healing vibes for your foot. I'm really hoping that by tomorrow those shots have kicked in and that you're in a lot less pain because you've had a week. Um, and yeah, and Jenny, lots of love and big hugs to you. Thank you for being here. Everybody who is interested in trying out any of the things we've been talking about, let us know how it goes. Truth. Any relationship between severe sleep apnea and digestive issues? Absolutely. Um, Absolutely. Yes, absolute. There's an absolute direct connection between digestive issues and sleep apnea. Food allergies have a lot to do with it. Digestion has a lot to do with it. Dairy products have a lot to do with it. Sugar and wheat have a lot to do with it. So the answer is 100%. If you'd like to do a coaching call and talk about that, as I have had people help heal sleep apnea. Or at least reduce the amount, reduce it so that they are safer and suffering less. I'm hoping that you're treating it, that whether you use a CPAP or something, that's really important. Oxygen is really important. I don't have to say that to anybody, but I'm happy to talk to you about that in a coaching call. It is really, it's important. There's really digestive issues that connect to almost everything. Um, Maybe not an accident where you fall down, but certainly in the healing process. And yes, and especially if you're dealing with gastritis, yes, all of those things connect. Um, it's amazing. The body is extraordinary. And if anybody here, if you're interested in medical studies about some of these questions, check out check out a site called PubMed. They publish medical studies. I use PubMed all the time when I'm researching blogs because medical studies are coming down the pike that validate all the things that we talk about here. You have issues with protein, meaning are you not eating enough of it or you're not digesting it? If you're not digesting it, you probably don't have enough hydrochloric acid in your stomach and you need a protein, you need a digestive enzyme. That could be life changing for you. It certainly was for me. I don't think I digested anything before. And if you're not getting 120 to 150 grams of protein a day, your brain is protein starved. Protein is so important. So check out cleansingforenergy.com, Roxanne, or send me a direct message because um, as I was talking about earlier in our live call, we were talking about protein. I can't talk about it enough. It is really important to be getting and not just eating it, but digesting 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. So happy to talk to you about that. Happy to talk to you about your digestion. It's the kind of thing I do in a coaching call. And you can sign up for one. But it's important. The digestive enzymes are a great place to start. I created my enzyme energy just for people with sensitive bellies because I noticed that the things on the market either didn't have any hydrochloric acid or they had too much. Nicole, I had a client yesterday who received digestive enzymes from her naturopath. They didn't have any hydrochloric acid in them. So, of course, she wasn't digesting any protein. Um, Sometimes I'm just befuddled by what I hear, but um, that's how it goes, right? So that's why Nicole and I show up here all the time, every Saturday and Sunday, because our commitment is to put out as much trustworthy information as we absolutely can, and then invite your questions. And then what we don't know, we're not going to just answer questions if we don't know the answers to them. We are going to research, and Nicole loves research, and she's an amazing researcher. So that's us. Happy to have all of you. I don't, sorry, that's just my phone. We've got just a couple minutes left. We will see you tomorrow. Nicole, I love you. Please, I hope your foot is so much better tomorrow. Please, everybody, go check out the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page and somebody make that avocado brownie recipe and come and tell us about it tomorrow. That would be really fun. Nicole, Rose isn't here today. I bet she's traveling because she's usually here for us. She's usually here, and she's usually here excited about your recipes. So, Wits End, nice to see you. You are joining us at the end of our live, but Nicole and I are going to be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Okay, everybody. Um, yes, exactly. Right. Yeah, missing a few people, maybe tomorrow. Okay, all of you, love you. Please take good care of yourselves. Slow, deep breath. Check out my friend Breathe with Kimberly if you would like some super easy videos of somebody who's just going to teach you how to breathe. I know that it seems like something we all should have learned, but actually, we were sort of how do you say it, learned out of it, because what most of us are doing who have inflammatory gut issues is we are panting, not deep breathing. Has a lot to do with healing our gut and our nervous system. So love all of you. Do a castor oil pack, do a salt bath, take really good care. Allie, good night. Hugs to you. So much love to everybody out there. Have a beautiful, beautiful, bye Penelope. Goodbye, Truth. Have a lovely evening or morning wherever you are, and we'll be back tomorrow.